How's it going, folks? How's it going? Y'all already know the vibes, man. You already know what time it is whenever you see bam, you got the camera right here, laptop number one, laptop number two, all right? And then not only that, we getting fancy, all right? Like I typically say, lights, cameras, actions. We do have cameras right here. I'm about to bring the action, but bam, you see we have, like, I got my phone right here. I got a little, I'm ghetto rigging it or whatever, because I got some lights right here, bam, bam. But here, of course, we in our little setup. We got some videos playing in the background, some of our own content, man. We playing DJ, bam, Sherlock Holmes. And right here on the big screen, look at that right there. That's, I'm trying to be like him when I grow up. Let me stop, man. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around, though. And hold up. Now, granted, I just heard this song like about a week or so ago, but Homeboy sort of kind of sounds like Elmo, excuse me, but it's still pretty fucking dope, so I ain't tripping off that. But anyway, man, let me go ahead. You know what, we here, but let me go ahead and bring everybody else into the party. Hold up, let me bring this over here. And, oh, hold on. Video. All right, bam. We finally got y'all here, man. Alright, how's it going, my YouTube kingdom? How's it going? Alright, my kingdoms of podcast, man. It's finally good to be here. And yo, you know what? I got it back on track, y'all. Alright, just the past episode, I got out all the like audio content up on Spotify and up on Anchor. Alright, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I keep doing that, just because, you know, I mean, there's so many episodes that I have on YouTube that I don't quite have on just any podcasting sites, and not for lack of trying, but whenever I did, it just always kept saying, you know, something about how there was an issue reading the file, or something about how, you know, my file was too large even to be consumed, or I don't know, but whatever. Either way, hell, you know, we found a way around it, so, you know, I mean, you know, thank God for everything, right? But yo, in the last episode, I said that I felt Hollywood, and I sort of kind of did, because I got these lights on me, bro. I'm glistening right now. I'm glistening. I don't quite, like, I see how it looks up on these cameras, right? I'm a little excited to see how it's gonna look on this particular camera, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, we have our 27th episode of the Royal High Table, man. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. Alright, now as far as this particular episode, we have a couple, well, I found about 13 or so warm topic questions, but I only prepared answers, and I didn't quite go too in-depth with the answers, but I might, you know, y'all know, hell, I might fuck around and still end up speaking for a long time. Now, granted, I might fuck around and repeat myself, but, you know, whatever, right? But yeah, we answered a couple questions. I'd say about somewhere between 2 to 4, and we do have some interesting hot topics as always, but this one, I think, I keep saying that we're going to have to revisit some of this, and we definitely are, but I think I may be able, wow, shoot, I don't know, my throat just got dry, but I think I may really be able to talk a little bit about the second one. But yeah, that'll definitely be something of interest. But you know what? Let me take this sip real quick. Hopefully your Thursday is going awesome. It's currently 11:36 at night, so hopefully your Friday's even better than your Thursday. I'm gonna say that in advance. But so let's see. How did I forget this? Whenever y'all pull up, man, thank y'all so much as always. But you know what? It is the Royal High Table. Everybody over here is a king or queen, god or goddess, emperor or empress, boss, pharaoh, whatever. Everybody's the shit. Everybody is all that in a bag of chips. Now, whether or not they know what it is that they own, you know, hell, that's what life's all about. Alright, everybody's got a domain, probably 1 or 2, maybe even more than that. but everybody's got to find it. I don't know where everybody's at within their journey, but nonetheless though, we treat everybody with respect. Everybody's royalty over here. So whenever y'all pull up, man, whenever y'all come through, y'all chop it up. Y'all want to eat, dine, kiki, ha ha ha, you know, whatever y'all want to do, y'all make sure that y'all bring your crowns, man. Bring your crowns and you wear it loud and proud. Wear it loud and proud for yourself. Wear it loud and proud for the people and whatever it is that you represent, and you wear it loud and proud for the entire world to see. Now with that being said, let me go ahead and lead the way. Ain't you welcome? And hopefully the crown doesn't fall off me again like it did, like I think it was 2 episodes ago from this one. Alright. Okay. We should be good. I don't think it's falling. Yeah, y'all. It ain't falling off this time. Or it shouldn't, anyway. Alright. But as much as I love this song, let me go ahead. Cut it off. That's a bomb-ass song. Big shout-outs to Nicki Minaj, Drake, Young Jeezy, and Nas for that one. Now that we got our drink out the way, let's go ahead and officially get started. Right. Bam. Let me pull it up. Hurry up, computer. Hurry up. And right here. Okay. Alright. So, as far as the first question, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna pick up immediately from where we left off the last time that we were talking about warm questions. The warm question being, well, it was, what's it called? What songs mean the most to you from like a given time period, right? But seeing it as like one, a lot of songs that that I have on the list I've already talked about before, and I've asked a lot of people like in person this same question, and I got a number of different responses. You know, I'll put that off. But I'll move on to the next one. The next one that I have is. Right, and this one's gonna be relatively short, but of course, as always, with any question or anything that I address, y'all also feel free to articulate your own thoughts, responses, excuse me, considerations, judgments, all that, whether it be on what it is that I say or what, the information that, we have presented, right? But this particular question that we have is, what do you look for in, no. Oh, shoot! Yeah, hell, I do got an answer for that. Never mind. Let's go ahead and answer it. What do you look for in friendship? All right. And again, my apologies if this is one of those questions that I have already answered before, but something that I look for, and my apologies if I keep also rubbing my nose or whatever. Yeah, shoot. I need to blow it or whatever, but I didn't quite have a whole lot really to say, or really a whole lot of notes regarding this particular question, but it was something of interest. All right, I put from anybody outside of me, really. I try not to be too restrict, and people who are who are like, okay, I'm looking for this particular thing out of friends, this particular thing out of whoever it is that they just happen to be interacting with or dealing with. I understand, of course, I get why they have those set whatever it is, right? The whatever preferences, I understand why they have it. But as far like for me, I try not to be so restrictive. I try not to be like, okay, well, all of my friends or all of whoever, they need to fit this particular mold or whatever and all that other sort of jazz. I think like one of the main things is I'm just looking for whatever it is that's good, right? And good, of course, good being in what we think is good, but more also is because people are naturally, they're going to come with good and bad. So I'm looking for whatever it is that's good. Of course, the bad is gonna come with it. Hell, it's a friendship. We'll go through and we'll get through that or whatever. But hell, just enough good and as least amount of bad and negative shit as possible. Just because, man, I don't know. Hell, people say life is short. Life is also long and can be long depending on whatever it is that you just happen to be dealing with or whatever. And the more and longer that one has to deal with negative shit, yeah, however long the life is, shoot, you might as well take that and multiply it times 10 at the very least. But yeah, no, I think my main thing is just anything good. And not only that, I understand, like, I think the main reason why I'm like, okay, just whatever it is that's good is because it did. When I think of, like, there's so many good qualities, there's so many good characteristics, there's so many good traits that I don't know. I love and I appreciate many, if not all, that I happen to encounter. And not only that, shoot, I don't want to set again put any restrictions or whatever, because there's some pretty beautiful and awesome combinations of good qualities, and it's like, shit, man, hell, I feel like it's a goddamn buffet. I ain't got no, just as long as you mostly good, then more good than it is bad, then shit, hell, that's all anybody could really ask for. But at the same time, shoot, hell, I don't know, my expectations when it comes to people, now I got high expectations of myself, and I guess things and stuff that I want or what I'm trying to build. I have high expectations in that regard. But when it comes to other people, I try to be very conscious about it and try not to be so overly realistic, or even with regard to myself, just because that also is one of the ingredients for the recipe of disaster or disappointment. So but yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie, I guess, because initially when I first saw the question, I was like, well, hot damn, I don't quite know how to answer the question, because for my friends that I do, for the friends that I do have, or for any of the friends that I made, a lot of them, a lot of them share similarities, a lot of them share differences, but I never was like, okay, it was never you needed to you needed to be this and that or whatever. I think this also it may also have something to do with this fact. I get why some people do have restrictions or whatever. I remember I said this at a particular event, and wow, I need to talk about this event in my vlog. But shout out to the Haitian Cultural Club here in Tallahassee. Oh my lord, my freaking phone is going off. Hold up. Ay chihuahua. Hold up, y'all. Hello? Yeah, no, wrong number, not this one. Yeah, no problem. Alright, bam. Boom, bow. That's how you fix that within 10 seconds. Okay. I really thought that was going to be longer. But anyway, where the hell was I? Oh yeah, big shout outs to the Haitian Cultural Club. There was an event regarding mental health that we did, and somewhere within the conversation I said, yeah, everybody be careful of who it is that you hang around and you choose as your friends, or just your main inner circle or whatever, because because I actually saw this on social media, on Instagram, really. You are the average of the 5. Now on IG they gave a specific number, you're the average of the 5 or 6 people that you hang around. I don't necessarily. I think you're just the average of whoever it is, your inner circle that you hang around, however large that may be. But yeah, just be careful on who it is that you allow to be within that inner circle, because if you got a whole bunch of zeros, 0 averages out to 0. So 20, if you got a whole bunch of 20s, they all gonna average out to 20. If you got a whole lot of 90s and 100s or whatever the scale is that's super freaking high, then bam, you gonna have something that's pretty fucking high. All right, but I think even though like I say that, and I told those people that perhaps one of the reasons why I guess I sort of kind of have a laissez-faire approach when it comes to whatever my criteria is for a particular friend is because I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a bit of a lone wolf. All right, I'm a bit of a lone wolf. Like I'm a social wolf. I could go through. I could talk with people. Yeah, we could chop it up. We could have a good time and all that other sort of jazz. And I'm very comfortable and I'm awesome around people. But I don't quite. When it comes to the whole inner circle sort of kind of thing, I don't know. I don't know. I always see myself like here, like wherever my domain is, that's where I spend the most time, and I typically spend the most time alone. so I don't know. So I guess that may also be a factor as well into my particular answer. I'm trying to think. Was there? Oh yeah, and not only that. I guess even like when I thought of like, okay, well damn, what are the expectations that I have of friendship? Like for a moment I was literally about to skip the question, but then I thought of like my best friend. Again, big shout outs to Madison Michelle Debnam, aka my wonderful woman friend, man. big shout out to her, excuse me. Alright, y'all also go follow her on Instagram, Brown Sugar Shorty, alright, with 2 Y's at the end. Again, Brown Sugar Shorty, 2 Y's at the end, man. She's fucking awesome. Alright, but anyway, like I guess I didn't even have, and here's the crazy part, I didn't even have many if any expectations like for her when we first became friends, or when, you know, she became my girlfriend. It's just a means of just please be good, just please, like just be good, you know. So and just try, for everybody's got negative things, but just to, you know, try to suppress that as much as possible, and you know, we'll go through whatever it is that we need to go through, you know, whatever all the baggage or whatever. I'm not gonna say baggage, but just bad shit, because I mean, hell, I got bad shit with me too, you know, and we gonna deal with that when we deal with that. So I don't know. So just let there be something good, let there be something of value, and I'll do my best to also bring the same as well. But shoot, you know what? I think I like my strategy on that one. So I'm gonna keep it like that. But let's go ahead and push on to the next question, right? Another question that we have is, and this one might take a relatively short amount of time to answer. But do you guys believe that time that you enjoy wasting isn't? Wait, oh yeah, wow, okay. Fuck, every time I'm super fucking awkward, guys. All right, do you believe that time you enjoyed wasting is not wasted time? Oh yeah, and by the way, both of these questions come from, big shout outs to this source, Women's Health Mag. Big shout outs to them, womenshealthmag.com. all right. And also, yeah, again, y'all feel free to answer this question and answer the last question. All right, but this question again, do you believe that time you enjoyed wasting is not wasted time? All right, and I from what I put, this there's a case to be made. There's a case to be made for either side. I guess I like from my notes I put yes. Like you know, I guess one could believe yes. It like time that you enjoy wasting is not wasted time because. Well, oh no. Okay. I definitely have these flipped. It's still wasted time because it was, just because the intent was to waste time doesn't like not make something, right? So even though you wanted to waste time, it doesn't, like, for whatever it is that you did, like that time, it does not like it's not like it's not wasted time at this point. No, it's still wasted time. It's just wanted at this point. That's one particular thought that I thought. And then another thought that I thought another thought that I had really was that no, it is it's not wasted time, just because whenever you, I don't know if okay, I know it's definitely in the connotation of wasted. It's in what society thinks when we think of wasted, but I'm not quite sure if it's actually within like the denotation, the set definition, whenever we talk of wasted or whatever. But one key concept when it comes to wasted is unintentionality, right? Or like, I guess the state of not wanting, right? So the question being, do you believe that time you enjoyed wasting is not wasted time? Like, if the want was there to waste the time, then perhaps it's not wasted time, because the want and intentionality is there. So, and y'all, I may have just confused y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I low-key confused myself a little bit, but hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. I'm not even gonna go through and try to repeat that. I don't know, if we get further along in the episode and it happens to come back to me, a better way of explaining it, then I got y'all. But as for now, you know what, it's cool, man. We're gonna keep it put. Actually, no, I'm gonna reiterate the question, just for just again, for anybody who didn't catch it. Y'all answer down in the comment section below, or hit me up in my DMs as well on social media. All that information will be left down in the description below. Ooh. But the question is, do you believe that time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time? Alright, that's the question. That's the question that we just answered. But we're going to move on to another question. Another one. DJ Khaled. Another question that we have, right? And I'm not going to lie, this is actually the third question. Is, how do you show kindness to others? How do you show kindness to others? Right? I made a list of things, right? And what I have on my list are as follows. Doing things that I wish would be done to me, doing things that may not necessarily be done for me, lending an ear to listen, giving a wise mind, a wise mind and a good tongue to help with guidance, and giving a strong positive energy to uplift others, right? So I guess I'll take those pieces. Those are the main things that really came to mind, and I'll try and take those piece by piece. Doing things that I wish would be like, doing things that I wish would be done to me. I guess 1 and 2 could be collapsed. Doing things that I wish would be done to or for me. I'm trying to think of like a specific example. Like, okay. Here's like one example when I think of that, right? Whenever I think of like that first point again, and I'll reiterate. I know it might be a little tacky, but I'll reiterate one more time. Doing things that I wish would be done to or done for me. All right. So when I think of this, I think of and big shout outs to big shout outs to FSU, big shout outs to Airmark, big shout outs to FSU Swanee Cafe. But one thing that a lot of people, a lot of students, know me for, whenever they pull up to my island on Fridays and Saturdays from 9 to 3. Not this weekend, because I'm gonna be packing, and I'm gonna be getting ready to leave and go back to Fort Myers. But one thing that they know is that I'm a very generous giver, right? Or a generous server. And I'm not gonna lie, even my coworker, you know, she's like, yo man, you're giving out too much food, you're giving out too much food. All right. And not only, I mean, sometimes, you know, it's sometimes in me showing kindness, of course, with anybody showing kindness, sometimes people take it and mistake it for weakness, excuse me. You know, because sometimes, shoot, whenever I give out food, sometimes they be throwing it away. But again, I'm a very generous giver. I'm not gonna lie, I serve and this is gonna be on me, but I like serve people how I would serve myself. So like, for instance, like in my island, I said in my island, on my island at the cafe, we serve salad, soup, fruits, and yogurt. So and not only that, hey shit, I'm gonna have to tell y'all about that too, because I copped some yogurt, bro. I've been trying to incorporate some of the shit that I've been serving up in my own personal diet, and I really fucks with it, bro. I'm gonna spin the block on the yogurt. All right, I haven't quite found my connect to the what's it called, to the granola. I'm gonna just use granola bars as a substitute. All right. Or shoot, I've always been using the salad. I'm gonna have to hit up the apple juice, the fruits. I'm gonna have to incorporate some more shit. But back to what I was talking about, right? But like, so like whenever, like, let's say like a bowl of fruit. Typically, I'm not gonna lie, I put a lot in the fruit. The food may not necessarily be overflowing, and I'll say this: I've gotten better over the past like couple of weeks of like getting, I'll say becoming more precise, because sometimes I would I would pack a lot within the bowl or whatever container that, you know, I was serving food in, but. And of course, you know, so again, I think a lot of people fuck with it, a lot of people supported it, a lot of people like it. You know, every time that people come and talk to me about it, that's one of the main things. They're like, even if they don't know me by name, of course they know me by face, they know me by they know my appearance, and they're like, yo, you hooked me up, bro, you hooked me up with the food. And then of course, you know, in saying that, and then they're like, bro, and then, you know, they're like, yo, listen, you're a lifesaver, bro, because everybody else, they be fucking taxing with the food, like they be alligator arming it, you know, all that other sort of shit, man. They be stingy with it. And then when you ask for more, then they give you attitude about it. So, you know, I give a nice breath of fresh air. All right. So I think I'll say one, like, again, me myself, like I'm putting, like, when it comes to the like serving pineapple, serving, you know, honeydew, cantaloupe, you know, the yogurt, like I put a good amount up in there, man. I put a good amount up in there. But and one, again, I guess I'm doing so because, like, again, even though they have their own set, like the cafe, they like, yo, we have our own set standard for what a serving size is. I'm not even gonna hold you, I don't even know what the fuck to serve. My apologies, y'all. I don't even know what the hell the serving size is. I just try to wing it. I try to, again, use whatever standard that I would feel is good. All right, and then, you know, just keep it somewhere around there. Maybe I need to go a little bit lower. All right, I'm not going too. Here's my thing, right? I think I give so much that even if I did go lower, my lower is still above their highest. Like, it's still above their highest. All right, so it's like, either way, I'm still hooking y'all up, man. Y'all definitely, I say y'all, the people are definitely getting their money's worth. That's for sure. That's for sure. And again, hell, hey, it's not everybody that's wasting it or whatever. It's a lot more good than there is bad. All right. And for anybody who's viewing it, right, who be pulling up the Swanee and all that other sort of jazz, and if I'm lying, y'all correct me, y'all let it be known in the comment section and all that. But that's basically my example for like doing things that I wish would be done for me. And as far as doing things that may not necessarily be, well, the next point is somewhat connected. Doing things that may not necessarily be done for me. Whenever, I think like one quick and easy